What's going on, gentlemen? I just want to give y'all a quick update. I know you haven't heard from me in a while. I've been kind of laying low. I've participated in all the election stuff. That was probably the hallmark of anything that I was trying to do. And those of y'all that followed me on TikTok, yeah, I posted a few videos here, and I kind of neglected YouTube. But what's going on with me? I'm in the process of moving, so I got to take the studio down today. So this is gonna be my last recording for a while. I know I said that in the last live stream I did. But I'm going to be moving on. We're going back to the East Coast. I'll let you know when and where, or maybe that may not be a good idea, but I'll be back on on the East Coast here shortly. It's time to move on from the West Coast. Stuff is getting out of hand. I'm tired of the politics here. I'm tired of the garbage. Tired of the crime just everywhere. How they say, blue states this, blue states that. That shit is true. Only in blue states where you have rampant crime anywhere, to where people walk in the store, steal a bunch of stuff, and they can claim that they were destitute and they got to let them go. But it doesn't fare well for everybody. I got to work hard for every dollar I get, and I don't get any reprieve like these people do. But yeah, I just wanted to come on here and say that, man, I'm in the process of moving. I don't want to leave anybody hanging. We're going to get back to our regularly scheduled content now that the elections is over. We're going to get back to pointing out the hypocrisies of the left and anybody who doesn't agree with us. Because it's one thing to be against what we're saying, but you got to have some type of evidence. You got to have some type of, I don't know, good point to why you're against what we're saying, not just misogyny and all this other craziness, right? And that's pretty much what we're dealing with now. We're still trying to stamp out the small fires, the misogyny, the people that say that they're going to mind their business, wishing death on us for what we've done. And one thing I want to say to the brothers in this space is that I'm very proud of everybody who participated, who stood up, let their voice be heard, either by sitting on the couch or joining the 20% of us who said enough is enough. It's time to go in a different direction. So I appreciate you. Salute to you, gentlemen. And shout out to AC, Machismo TV, Contractor, Saul T, Black Eagle, um, especially Tito. Tito oh man, been putting his foot on people's necks since all this stuff around the election. And I want to thank everybody who is a member of this channel, not a member, but a follower of this channel, because a lot of times I work behind the scenes and a lot of the information, a lot of people don't know, I do pass on a lot of information. I could use it for my own selfish gain, but I don't have the audience. See, the mission is more important than my audience. Eventually, one day, maybe I'll make a few bucks out of this thing, but the most important thing is putting the information out there. See, the generations that came before us, one way that they failed is that they gate kept a lot of information or they set people up to fail. That's not what I'm about. If I got something to say, I got something I can contribute, I'll let you know. I'll let you know what I think. I'll give you the information, you take it, you run with it. Because the job of the current generation is to make sure the next generation is better than we are, and to pass on those lessons. And the people who oppose us in this space, they don't want us going the traditional route and passing on that information. They don't want us to speak. They want the new established norm, as they claim, over the past 10 years to be exactly what it is. They want that to be the norm, not what happened 30, 40 years ago, where you had men talking to men. Matter of fact, 100 years ago, where men counseled men, women counseled women, and everything was separate. We all knew our roles. We all knew what we needed to do, and people benefited from that. And that's what this space is about. From exposing, diverting hate, and letting people know, hey, we're on people's radar. Move accordingly. Be careful. Watch for these people. Block these people from your channel, because men's voices need to be heard. That's what the manosphere is all about. That's what the red pill is all about. Challenging these norms they're trying to establish, these narratives, and that's all we've been doing. So keep up the good work. Hopefully, I see you guys before the end of the year. Once I get settled down and established, and we'll see where we're at around the first of the year, man. But once again, thank you to everybody who subscribed. I'll be chiming in here and there on other channels. Maybe one of these days I'll jump back on Machismo TV's panel, or maybe I may host my own, or you might see me on TikTok. But keep your eyes open. Same name, No News Podcast on TikTok. I'm on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. I'm gonna make sure I start putting those links in the description box. But man, appreciate you guys, man. All right, peace.